three radios that I really like. I want to show you some of the stuff that I have from those three different options, and those are in the description. So if you go to the description of this video, you can click on those links and you can find all the radios that I'm talking about, okay? Do not want that to happen right there. All right, so what we're going to do is look at my favorite radio first. This radio is from TID Radio. TID Radio is really small. It is a 5-watt ham radio. Now, but it's GMRS also. So when you turn this radio on, kind of like your BAOFENG, but this is different. It is made to do it. You would hold your PTT button down and the star button down, turn it on, and you have a choice between GMRS, ham, or open, which would be just unlocked everything. It works fantastic. This is a really nice radio. It's really small. You can get yourself a stubby for it. Look at the size of this. And this little stubby, $3, okay? And it's I got to take this AI off. I am so sorry, guys. It's going to drive me nuts. And that little stubby is, bam, there we go. Apologize, guys. Having technical difficulties. There we go. All right, so that stubby right there is only $3. If you go to a lot of websites or Amazon, you're looking at $7. All right, so let me show you this package and how it looks. I apologize for that. Woo! Tell you, this live stuff is a lot harder than it looks. Look at that little package. This is a really powerful radio. It's 5 watts. They have another model that's 10 watts. This one could hit the repeaters almost everywhere I'm at. It is a lot more powerful. And something I like about TID Radio over the BAOFENG models is I had these sitting on my desk for about 3 months. I came back, all the TID radios had full batteries. Every one of the BAOFENGs, the new ones, the pluses, were dead. The old BAOFENGs, these were still good. So the batteries in the old BAOFENGs seem to not lose their charge over time, unlike the pluses. But the pluses have a really nice screen, and they also have a frequency search function that's really easy to use. This has a search function, and it's easy to use also, all right? But not quite as simple as the search function on the Super, because you just press this green button up here and you can search for frequencies. Let's say you have you can search for any frequency, like you have a little walkie-talkie and you want to connect to it. You can transmit and this will pick up the codes, and then you can enter the codes here and you can talk to any FRS radio, any type of radio. It's very useful. But as a radio, it's a little bit big. The battery dies, but it has some neat features and it has a really beautiful screen. Check this out. So it's somewhat beautiful, okay? And they work well, but I don't know. I prefer the standard BAOFENG, and the reason what I like these for is these are 8 watts, and you can get these at, it gets a little confusing here. It gets really confusing. This is from Grteat. Grteat, all right? Grteat, TID Radio. Those two names just kill me. They really do. Guys, help me. Grteat, though, has some really good deals on the BAOFENGs. These are really affordable. And what I like these for is I will find an FRS frequency, and I'll run these on 8 watts. All right. And then I like to throw a stubby on these. And I'll bring this closer to the camera. And like I said, you can get these from Grteat. Use the link in the description of the video, and it'll take you right there. You see those lights on this? It's so sweet. This is a much, if you're looking for a nicer radio, the H3 or the H8 is a step up. You're looking at a professional quality radio. This is really small though. You can pick an open frequency, usually in the GMRS range, match them, lock them, put a stubby on them, 8 watts, and you have yourself a really powerful radio that can cut through the forest really well and around a few valleys. Really good radio for hiking and camping. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, how cool is that, dude? I mean, is that cool? Look at that, just real small. But again, sorry for kicking everything. I tell you, dude, this is killing me, guys, killing me. Here we go. But there's not much to the screen. Real small. And what do I use that for? Like I said, church security, and I dig it. We need to put on some music, I think. Let's go music. Do-do-do. Okay. So this is it has its own purpose. So what I use it for is church security, and I dig it. But when it comes to the radio specialist, you're looking at TID Radio. TID Radio has their own long antennas, which are really well built. They'll have the whole breakdown on it. They do specialty stuff like these stubby antennas for $3. Plus, right now, Black Friday, again, go to that link. This is TID Radio. Again, those names are killing me. They're killing me. Making them easy. They're not. But TID Radio, great radios, great radios. Now, I did test these. We'll go through that really quick, and I'll show you. All right, 10 watts, 5 watts. And I'll show you how this menu, it's so cool, guys. Here we go. I'm going to just show you. This is just so awesome. This is one of my favorite radios, just hands down. This is your H3 from TID Radio. I absolutely love this radio. Look at this thing. Now, I don't have it on dual mode. There is a dual mode, all right? I'm not even going to set it up for you because it has a beautiful screen when it's on dual mode, but I like this real simple screen. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Just check that out. Now, look at this. Let's say you want to start in the ham function. You guys aren't even going to believe this, right? So it's none of this stuff with the BAOFENG, right? So you got this BAOFENG that you hopefully can hit the right buttons, and maybe it unlocks, and maybe it doesn't, right? Well, this is made to unlock. So check this out. We're going to hit the PTT button. We're going to hit that star button right here, just like that. And I'm going to turn it on. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, man. Woo! What do you want? What do you want? Look at that. Ham, GMRS, or normal. If it looks fuzzy, that's because my eyes can't focus on it. But beautiful screen, very crystal clear in person. The iPhone's is struggling, man. But anyway, you can pick which one you want, and it's awesome. All right. So I already picked GMRS, and I already have my settings in there. Let's say you just want to change your mind. I changed it. Bam, just like that. All right. Now it's low voltage because I have it on GMRS. This is a ham stubby. All right. So you always want to make sure that you have the correct, and it will tell you. You see that? This is such a nice radio. It's so good, and it's so clear. And man, I almost want to show you. I'm not going to. You can go on their website, and you can see what dual mode looks like, and you can pull up the menu. But check out the menu, dude. Watch this menu. Menu. Bam! Watch this, guys. Look at it. No abbreviations. They're all spelled out. Look at that. All spelled out. It's none of this. Oh, I changed my mind, right? Just it goes right back to the screen. It's not rocket science with this thing. Really easy to figure out. I was connecting to repeaters with this, the H3, like that. My repeater's 30 miles away. I'm hitting it with this. Bam. Now, if I was on ham, throw one of these whips on here, 5 watts power. Bam. Beautiful little thing. Look at this. But I'm not a really big fan of antennas. I'm really paranoid of my eyes. I really am. I'm really paranoid. But that's all right. Some people aren't. I'm a little. All right. So look at this. TID Radio. And I might look like Randy, but I'm not. I'm a better looking version of him, and he's a great guy. But look at this. TID radio also makes, what is this? Holy moly. Did I tell you that TID radio is all Bluetooth and it connects to your phone and it connects to repeaters automatically, and you can look on your phone and program everything. It takes like that long. It's Bluetooth. It connects right to your phone. Now, if you want to connect your BAOFENG to Bluetooth, you can do that with one of TID Radio's accessories. TID Radio really has a lot of specialty stuff that they have. I've got another thing you won't even believe. This is something else TID Radio puts out. Right. I'll go over that next. That's just amazing because it's just amazing. Amazing. Especially if you're a truck driver. Look at that. Bam. Now your BAOFENG is Bluetooth. Isn't that cool? You'll see it flash on. It'll try to connect somewhere. Has a little indicator light right here. It will flash. Well, it should flash. Daddy's blind. Well, you guys are getting bored. All right. Well, it flashes and it connects to your, I have to have the OD master connected. That's on my phone and I'm talking to you. So that makes this Bluetooth connect to the OD master app. What that means is you can do all your stuff on your phone. So if you're out in the field and you want to, let's say you're out in the field, you want to find the local repeaters, pull up your OD master. It also has a chat function and you can chat to people that are in that area also. And you're doing this, it's the cell phone. I mean, it's just incredible. So you do that. And maybe it defeats the purpose. All right, so you're on the highway, you can program your little radio, and then when you go off highway, you got your radio frequencies. Woohoo! You got the repeaters that are all in the desert. All right, I do it all the time. It's incredible. The OD master, enjoy it, love it. It's good for those that don't really enjoy chirp. I don't enjoy chirp. Chirp's good though. I programmed one of my radios with chirp, just like that, even though everything was backwards. All right, so what is this? You're like, oh, he's saving this for last. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is TID Radio's PTT button. So remember, Radiodidity is for the BAOFENGs, okay? The BAOFENGs. But if you want the advanced feature stuff, maybe the stuff to add to your BAOFENGs, or you maybe want to buy a better antenna at a cheaper price, they will show you how they make these on the website. Beautiful pictures. They explain why these are better. You'll see the coils are better made. It's labeled well. It's manufactured better. I will show you the difference. This is a PTT button. It connects via Bluetooth, either with this and your BAOFENG, or any of TID Radio's radios. So this will connect to your radio. You can have this on top of your roof. You can have it anywhere you want, whatever. And you can have your PTT button on your steering wheel of your car, just like that. Let me show you a close-up of that. I love it. These aren't expensive either. You're looking at like, I think $4. We got PTT button. Really well manufactured. Look at that. My camera is just not wanting to like cooperate at all. Yeah, just ridiculous. Anyway, that's beautiful. PTT button. I love it. I love it. All right, so check out this. You guys know the mics that you can hook in the side of your radios. That way, these are shoulder mics, right? Well, look at the difference. This is a BAOFENG. Kind of like a toy. Not really good. This is TID Radio. Which one's cheaper also? The TID Radio is. So this is actually more affordable. It has a better, larger microphone, sounds better, has a better clip. Look at this clip. Oh, if you don't want the clip on, you can take it off. Right there. Put it back on. Uh-oh. Daddy's blind, remember? Yeah, I can't really see up close. That's really hindering my ability to make videos lately. So give me a thumbs up for trying, guys. I'm like handicapped, you know? Can't really see. The cord is thicker and better, larger, more reinforced. Look at the difference, guys. Look at the difference. This is TID Radio stuff. You need to go to the TID Radio link that I showed you. Look at the difference between the stuff you buy on Amazon. You want to buy a toy, you want to buy junk, you go right ahead and buy junk. Or you can buy the TID Radio stuff. You see this? Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Gorgeous. I love it, love it. All right, so We can op check some stuff. Let's bring my little microphone over here. All right. All right. That way you can hear my radios. And I have my place locked up, but I believe I can still hit the repeater. So these are the H8s, beautiful little radios. Love them.
Welcome.
I have a really nice screen. Let me show you that screen up close. See, that's the dual mode. I actually have it on dual mode. So whichever one I'm on is the one we'll monitor, right? Oh, no problem, Jason. Hey, cool. And I love this one because check that out, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Dual mode is like really advanced, and I like it also. But I'm going to be honest with that other one. I like the simple mode. But the screen's a little bit bigger, really well manufactured, 10 watts. This one also unlocks. Check this out, dude. You won't even believe this. You're like, oh, I want to unlock it. It's illegal. It's not illegal, man. It's made to do it, right? PTT button. The radio's a little bit bigger to do it, though. We're going to turn it on. Here we go. Bam, look at that, dude. Woo! We can choose what we want. All right, bam. Turn it back on. I changed my mind. I don't want to do that. Bam. All right, so I like my settings. Is that cool or what? Hey, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Support the channel, guys. This is live. I'm going to get better. I swear. It's going to be smoother with you guys, okay? And I'm showing you things that I like. These are companies that I approach. I have had a few things sent to me. Like a lot of my gun stuff was sent to me. It's affordable stuff. It is. But this is more radio stuff and something, it's one of my hobbies I really enjoy. And I don't want, I'm not going to recommend anything I don't like. Okay. So this is how they came with this type of antenna system. We can actually hit the repeater. Sorry, guys, I've become blind with my age. So let's try to hit the repeater. See if you guys can hear that. And you'll hear the clunk, right? So let me come up to you guys right here. Let's see if we can hit it. All right, we'll see if we can hit it together. Here we go. Okay, we're going to hit the repeater, and let's hear what it sounds like when you hit a repeater.
KK6JYT repeater PL 123.0.
Bam. All right. So is that cool or what? All right. So that is one of my local repeaters. Okay. It's a buddy of mine. Okay. I have gotten permission to utilize that for this little test of mine, and I appreciate it. Check out this stubby, man. Now let's see if we can hit it with the stubby. The stubby, I'm going to be honest, person to person around here at church, I don't notice a difference. The stubby's fantastic. It really is. It's great. Everyone's really cool. They're like, is that a cell phone? I'm like, no, it's a radio. And especially with the smaller radios, I really like that. So let's try this one. Let's see if we can hit the repeater with our stubby. Here we go. Here's the stubby. And don't hate on stubbies. Bam. Bam, we hit that. Did you hear that? We hit that stuff. Great. Hey, and it even came here and was received. Okay, so we're receiving on both of these. This is fantastic. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this bad boy on. Now, this one really makes it clear. It really does. And it's fantastic. I mean, it adds miles to your, here we go. Did you hear how clear, crisp, there's no static around there? It was fantastic. Thank you for test. Thank you very much. All right, so fantastic. I love these. So these are your H8s. Yeah, they're big. And these batteries don't die. These are fantastic. You have Bluetooth connectivity. You can connect to your cell phone. You have the OD app. You have Chirp. You have all kinds of advanced features. I really like them. The antenna that they come with is just fine. It works great. In performance, it works in between these two. So you have the best of both worlds with that one. Plus it has the durability of one that's actually made to come with a radio like this. And the quality is really good. You have your little light on this. You have an FM radio on this. AM, yeah, it's just fantastic. The buttons feel good. You have the lock function, very high quality radio. Oops, turn those off. And those are your H8 hams from where? TID Radio. It says it right on it. TID Radio. TID Radio. This is the specialty store. So they're the ones that will have the very affordable, awesome whip antennas. I just showed you how those work. I just showed you how in most cases this is going to work. Okay, that repeater is, I think, 5 miles from here through thick and thin. I live in California in the suburbs. Okay, bam, that's all you really need. Fantastic. How much is it? $3. Right now they have a Black Friday sale, 20% off. So you're looking at like $250. Click the link in the description. Get yourself a stubby, man. Don't hate on stubbies. Don't do that. Don't do that. I got nothing to compensate for, but maybe you do. All right. So if you do have something to compensate for, I recommend that you pick up this. This is what Randy likes. Randy likes this. He likes a big whip like that. And it makes him feel like tough and strong and yeah, funny. He's not funny, all right? He's not funny at all. All right, so these are my favorite radios. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you have any comments, let me read the comments real quick, and then I'll wrap this up. I hope you guys like to see have any recommendations. Again, you have Bluetooth on these. They're incredible. The BAOFENGs have that beautiful screen. They're more affordable, but they're not to the same quality as what you're going to get at TID Radio, TID Radio, TID Radio, TID Radio. All right, basic radios at Radiodidity. TID Radio is where you're going to see, you're going to pull up that website. It's going to be beautiful. Black Friday, 20% off. You can get your hands on one of these microphones. What was that? You don't know what this microphone is. Okay, copy that. I will show you what this microphone is.
Welcome.
Check this out, guys. This microphone, I'll put it next to here. Look at this. And we'll hit the repeater. The microphone's here. Watch. Isn't that cool? And it's beautiful sounding. It sounds great. All right, and how does this work? This is how it works. See, clip it. Can you guys see this? Check this out. Put it right on your gun belt, right? This is my core gun belt, right? You can put it over here. You got all your equipment on your belt. And then this can go over here. You know what I'm saying? On your vest, right? Your parking vest. If you got a parking vest, you're working, you got your parking vest here, it's right here. This. Or you can bring it around the back. That right here. That, see that? That's it. And you need a chain like that, like that. You want to talk? It's like this. Roger, Roger. How awesome is that? And it's high quality. It's got a real thick line. See this? This ain't a toy. Okay, you can't do that with the BAOFENG stuff. Okay, so check out what you can get. You think I'm joking? Look, I ain't joking. I would not lie to you guys. Okay, H3, H8. All right, I'm not. Did I yell? I am so sorry. I yelled. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that, guys. So check this out. I apologize. Look at that. I just get excited because I like these. I like toys. Everybody likes walkie-talkies. Are you kidding me? I want to give these to my daughter and play with her. I mean, this is what guys do. This is what we do. We have this. I love this. Oops, sorry. All right. Okay, take my buddy out for coffee. Like beep beep. Sorry. Oh, one last radio. That was actually from the beginning. I'm so sorry, guys. This is your Oshan. This is a super heterodyne radio. All right, you guys are gonna love this one. This is the best radio of all. How much is this? $200. Well, It's 10% off now. Go to the other link, which is buy2aradios.com, and that's where you can get one of these. That's also what my base station is, which is a KG1000G Plus. That's a $475 system, and I can talk to everybody in the entire valley over here and beam my beautiful voice for everybody to hear. Randy can hear me. Randy, do. Yeah, the radio guy. Randy can hear me. That's how powerful of a voice I am. And I am the better looking YouTube superstar, as he would say. All right, and check this out. I'm going to show you the screen on this. This has the best screen, and I want you to listen. Listen, guys. Listen. You think I'm lying about this, okay? I'm not lying about this. I'm going to tell you something about this. The voice on this radio was actually hired. It was actually a female voice that they redid the voice to make it sound more seductive. Now, I want you to, you think I'm lying? I'm going to turn it on. You're going to hear it. I'm going to bring the microphone right up to it. And I want you to tell me, is this seductive or not? And you can go to the website. I think on the website it talks about it, how they hired the young lady to do all this. And here we go, guys. Seductiveness. Seductive. Here we go. Just listen. Here we go.
Welcome. Channel mode.
Whoa, dude. Did you hear it? Is that incredible? All right, here we go again. All right, I got to make sure there's no background music on. Listen to the seductiveness. And it's all through the menu too. We should just go through the menu and just listen to her voice. Here we go. And you can see that I can customize this menu with my basic stuff right there. I got my basic stuff here. I got my WRWX576. That's my call sign, just in case I forget it. Bam, it's right there for me. I got what channel I'm on, what repeater I'm on. I can go through them like this. Listen to this.
33, 34.
Bam.
3, 30.
So easy. This is a super heterodyne. You hear how sexy her voice is? Let's hear that again when you turn it on. Now listen to this. Listen, tell me what you guys think. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe I should hear it. Well, wait, let me put this closer. Put this right here. Like that. Because these are noise canceling headphones, microphones.
Welcome. Channel mode.
Channel mode. All right, so you hear that, guys? That is for you, okay? Now, if you don't like this color, that's fine. You can go into the menus.
Squelch. Menu. Squelch. Menu.
So you can go in the menu and you can change everything. A matter of fact, this has a setting for Rubicon, which is Randy's channel. All right, fantastic. He has a custom layout. It's different colors. It's kind of like a desert theme with green.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Channel mode.
And I just love her. And you have the battery, you have the time, you have everything. You got, oh, dude, I love this thing. It's Bluetooth. It's built like a brick, really high quality. You have you got a volume knob here. And then this bottom knob does all that.
130.
Really high quality. You got little lights, really nice thing here. Beautiful battery. Super heterodyne. It's metal. You can see the metal in there. It's reinforced. Got nice metal inner construction. It's a really high quality radio, and I absolutely love it. These are $200, but it's a super heterodyne unit. Now, what's the benefit of this? Well, these can get pretty annoying for my wife. She don't like them. She don't even want this thing near her. It just constantly makes noise. But if you're church security, I don't care if it beeps and bops once or twice, or it doesn't sound as good as it should. It works good enough. It works like any other FRS radio you buy from Walmart, but just more powerful. So the filters are like, you know what I'm saying? Then you got TID radio stuff. This is pretty good. Most people could live with this. This is no problem. These are fantastic. TID radio is entry level badass. It really is. H3, same thing. Where's my little H3? Where's my little H3? My H3's gone. It's so small, it disappears. You see that? That's my little H3. I love this guy. I'm gonna be honest, the only time you don't notice the power difference. It sounds so good, and this one actually has more advanced features than the H8. But it really, I don't know. I like this one. And look at those lights. You know it's on. It flashes at you and says, "Daddy, Daddy, I'm still on. Turn me off." It lets you know what's going on. You have all kinds of indicator lights. You can customize them extremely easy because the menu spells it out, man. You don't have to. What's an SQ or a TQ? I don't know what that is. I don't care. You know, I know what all that stuff is now because I've owned these forever. But pain to learn. That's why these come, you can get these pre-programmed and you can pay people like $40 to pre-program for you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just get this or the H3 and you can unlock it. Say it's on. I don't even know it's on because there's no blinking light or anything to tell you that you left it on. That's a problem. And these also die after about 2 or 3 weeks just sitting on my desk. That kind of sucks. These 3 months later, full battery still. I have not even charged these since I've owned them. So yeah. But yeah, super heterodyne, really clean. This would be really great for anybody that just wants really crystal clear communication. Professional quality. All right, so check out those links, the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll just look at the